ICE agent shot and killed a man who'd been pulled over.
ICE says the man hit and dragged an immigration enforcement agent with his car. WGN's Jenna Barnes is live for us in Franklin Park with surveillance video of how all of this unfolded. Jenna?
That's right, Ben and Micah. This all unfolded on Grand Avenue. This is a main thoroughfare through Franklin Park. That scene is now clear, but you can see this protest here behind us. The fallout has just begun. Surveillance video shows ICE agents attempting to arrest a driver just before 9 this morning. That video shows the driver backing up like he's trying to get away. ICE says he tried to drive the car into the arrest team, hitting and dragging one officer, causing serious injuries. This video angle doesn't show that, but it's why ICE says the officer shot the driver, his car crashing into a truck on Grand Avenue. Witnesses took photos as ICE officers tried to save the man, but he died at the hospital.
We need to know exactly what happened here today. We need to make sure that the government is being transparent and that we are able to hold the government accountable for their actions.
Elected leaders and immigrant advocacy organizations joining together near the scene to demand answers.
Due process would have avoided all of this.
ICE saying in a statement, viral social media videos and activists encouraging illegal aliens to resist law enforcement not only spread misinformation, but also undermine public safety, as well as the safety of our officers and those being apprehended. The agency identified the man killed as Silverio Villegas Gonzalez, saying he has a history of reckless driving. But WGN Investigates looked into his record and found just 4 total traffic cases in Cook County, none involving reckless driving. The most recent was operating an uninsured motor vehicle in 2019. Other cases involve speeding, driving with an expired license, and violating Chicago's muffler ordinance.
He's just a family guy. People are going to try to paint a different picture of him from being an immigrant.
Villegas Gonzalez lived just a mile from the scene. A neighbor says he didn't speak English and was likely scared. The community's fears have been heightened with ICE's attention on Chicago.
The impact that it's going to have is more, undocumented people are going to be scared, and again, racism is going to get woken up.
We just spoke with Villegas Gonzalez's girlfriend. She spoke through tears, telling us he has 2 children. He worked in a restaurant, and she views the way he was treated by officers, especially after he was shot, as an injustice.
An ICE officer fatally shot a driver today in the Chicago suburb of Franklin Park, Illinois.
ICE says the driver was trying to evade arrest and had aimed his car at the officers. Camilo Montoya Galvez has details.
Surveillance video from this morning shows 2 ICE agents conducting a vehicle stop. The agents surround the silver car. The driver reverses the vehicle. The officer on the passenger side can be seen pointing his weapon as the driver attempts to flee the scene. As the car drives away, the agent on the driver's side can no longer be seen in this video. In a different surveillance video, 2 gunshots can be heard as the vehicle drives away. In a statement, DHS said the driver, Silverio Villegas Gonzalez, struck one of the officers and dragged them as he drove away. That officer then fired his weapon, hitting Villegas Gonzalez. Social media video shows Villegas Gonzalez laying on the ground bleeding as agents appeared to provide immediate care.
We don't want our communities to be in this fear continuously.
The shooting sparked outrage among immigration advocates and local leaders.
It is wrong, it is unconstitutional, and it is straight up racism.
A DHS spokesperson said the ICE agent followed his training, used appropriate force, and properly enforced the law to protect the public and law enforcement. The officer sustained multiple injuries and is now in stable condition. Villegas Gonzalez was pronounced dead at the hospital. According to ICE, he entered the U.S. illegally and had a history of traffic violations. ICE presence in the community created tension between protesters and agents outside of a migrant processing center near Chicago. Earlier today, we were with ICE agents as they attempted to carry out arrest. They were led by Marcus Charles, the head of the agency's deportation branch.
How long can we expect the operation to last here in Chicago?
I'm not going to go into time. We're going to do what we need to do to get as many of these criminal illegal aliens off the streets and to protect the public.
Tensions are running high here over President Trump's escalating crackdown on illegal immigration. Internal data obtained by CBS News shows ICE this week surpassed 200,000 arrests since the president took office.
Shots is live tonight with a new look at video of what happened. Paris, what are we learning?
Yeah, Terrence, we're here on Grand Avenue in Franklin Park, and if you look behind me, there's still a handful of protesters here and a candlelight vigil where 12 hours earlier, Silverio Villegas Gonzalez was killed after this deadly altercation. And this evening, family members are speaking out. Gonzalez's girlfriend, Blanca Mora, struggles to find answers this evening. Her daughter, Ruby Esquivel, says she believes the interaction happened after Gonzalez dropped the youngest of his two children off to daycare on Grand Avenue.
I feel kind of sad since he was like a father figure to me. And like he was mostly there, he respected us, and it just kind of caught me off guard because I didn't know what to do. I was just speechless. According to the Department of Homeland Security, ICE agents pulled Gonzalez over in his car. He resisted arrest, drove off, dragging an ICE agent. The ICE agent then shot him. Surveillance footage at a nearby auto repair shop captures what's purported to be the car driven by Gonzalez in traffic next to a truck. Seconds later, off camera, gunshots are heard. Onlooker video minutes after the incident captures the car lodged underneath the truck.
I am calling for a full investigation of what led to this fatal shooting. I'm calling for all of the videotapes and all of the evidence that exists to be released and for all the facts to be made public.
Local immigrant rights organizations and Democratic elected officials condemning ICE's raid, saying it didn't need to come to this.
The blood that was spilled today will be a stain on the history of our nation, a stain on our Constitution, which protects us and says that we have rights, that we have the right to be in front of a judge, and that we are innocent until proven guilty.
But a DHS spokesperson blames activist groups. Quote, viral social media videos and activists encouraging illegal aliens to resist law enforcement not only spread misinformation, but also undermine public safety, as well as the safety of our officers and those being apprehended, says DHS spokeswoman Tricia McLaughlin. Esquivel says Gonzalez wasn't asking for any trouble.
He's a nice guy, and he respects people. He doesn't get in problems, and everything he does is what he can do, because since he's also sick, like from a liver problem.
Now, the ICE officer involved in this altercation, we're told, is in stable condition, suffered lacerations to the leg, but will be okay. They say that Silverio had reckless driving incidents on his record. Interestingly, Terrence, there's a nail salon about 100 feet from where I'm standing here with surveillance video that captures the altercation. The owner there would not allow me to see it after she says she turned over the video to the FBI, but it is right in front of where this altercation took place. A lot of questions tonight about whether the narrative from DHS adds up to what the video surveillance video is showing. Terrence?
Paris, thank you, and hopefully we get more answers over the weekend. Here is what Governor Pritzker is saying about all of this on social media. Quote, the people of Illinois deserve a full factual accounting of what happened today to make sure it's all transparent and accountable.